How it feels like to die from every serial killer. Holy shit, bruh. So like he's gonna sum it up for us. How it feels like to die from every single serial killer, every single guy like Ted Bundy, all that, bruh. They're most likely in this video. Jeez Louise, let's watch this. Okay, disregard this. I'm very sick, so if you see very sick activities, me sneezing, all that bullshit, just cover your mouth, all that, you know what I'm saying? Don't get the germs on you guys, yo. Stay safe. Stay far away from the screen, alright? I might sneeze, I may cough, alright?
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Imagine that you're a 15-year-old runaway.
Yeah?
Homeless and desperate for work.
Uh-huh.
A man in his 30s pulls up in his car and introduces himself as John. He's friendly, well-dressed, and owns his own construction.
I don't know about well-dressed, well-friendly, but nigga, if you're really dying to get a job, nigga, you're down bad, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was one of those, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like 2 years ago, I had no job. I was generally trying to get any job at all, okay? And then when I heard this nigga's story, I was shook. Cause yo, when I used to apply for jobs, sometimes they'll be like interview in this random ass spot. I would never go, but every time in the back of my head, I would think of John Wayne Gacy. Like, oh my god. Nah, dead ass. Like, this might be going around still to this day in 2025, bro. Were they pranking me?
Job, $10 an hour, cash, no
Wow.
questions asked.
Wow.
He says you can start tomorrow if you come to his house tonight to discuss details. You're desperate, exhausted, and hungry. You accept. His house is normal, suburban, and unremarkable. Inside, John offers you a beer and starts explaining the construction work. He's personable, jokes around, tells you about his community service work. Then he suggests showing you a magic trick. He pulls out a pair of handcuffs and asks if you can escape from them. It seems weird, but harmless. You let him put the handcuffs on your wrists behind your back.
I'm not letting no random no. We'll go back to the video. Why the hell would you?
The click of the cuffs locking is the last normal sound you hear. John's entire demeanor changes in an instant. The friendly contractor vanishes. He forces you to the floor and ties your ankles. You're screaming, but there's no one to hear you. His neighbors are too far away, and he's soundproofed the room. He places a rope around your neck, tied in a specific knot. Then he starts twisting it with a stick like a tourniquet, slowly cutting off your air supply. You can't breathe, and
So
this
he
torture
dies?
continues for hours. But then finally, he tightens it one last time and doesn't stop. Your last conscious thought is terror. Your body will be buried in the crawl space beneath his house, along with 28 others. John Wayne Gacy was arrested in December 1978 after the.
Okay, never mind. They're right. He does look normal. It's in the suits, bro. When he wears that clown shit, it do be looking a little scary, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, he does look like a fellow like CEO for some shit, bro. I can't trust anybody, bro.
4 late victims were found in the Des Plaines.
Oh my god, yeah, he does look like normal.
Police discovered 29 bodies buried beneath his house. His trial began in 1980. He pleaded innocent by reason of insanity. However, the jury convicted him of all 33, and he received the penalty. After all his appeals were denied, he was executed by lethal injection on May 10th, 1994.
Get in, mate. Fuck.
The Zodiac. You're sitting on a bench at Lake Berryessa in Napa County, California, enjoying a peaceful picnic with your girlfriend on a warm afternoon in 1969. The sun is shining, the weather is calm, and you're completely relaxed. But suddenly, your girlfriend grabs your arm and points toward the trees. She tells you that she thinks she saw somebody watching you guys in the woods, and before you can even react, a 6-foot-tall, 250-pound psycho approaches you out of nowhere. He's wearing nothing but dark clothes, sunglasses, and a straight-up
Fuck is this?
with a zodiac sign at the bottom of it.
W7 consecutive streams.
And slowly approaches you. Instinctively, you position yourself between him and your girlfriend. But to your absolute surprise, he starts to reason with you. He says that he's an escaped convict from Montana, and that all he needs is your car and money to get to Mexico. Even though you don't really have a choice, you tell him you'll cooperate. He orders both of you to lie face down on the ground. Then he tells your girlfriend to tie you up first. Afterward, he then ties her up in the same way. Without as much as even a second passing, the criminal tears her to shreds right in front of you with a 12-inch carving knife. You scream in horror as you try to break free from your restraints to save her, but your attempt to try to free yourself and charge at him quickly transforms into trying to escape him. Once you realize he turns his attention towards you, A plunges his weapon into your lower back, then your upper back, then above your ribs, and he doesn't stop. Eventually, as you lie on the ground gasping for air,
A nigga like me, I would have held him like these right here. Hey, buddy. Not today, sir. Turn him around like this, make everything fall out of his pockets, bro. Right there. Psh, boy, I would have done to this nigga. What the fuck? Nigga don't have no gun. Nigga, fuck. Now beat this nigga ass, bro. I'll throw them in the lake right there after that.
you watch as the
No
man
cops needed, bro. I'll really kill this nigga myself, bro. And y'all know, like, You can't really murder, but like, I'm gonna murder this nigga and then keep it at that, bro. That's how we do death penalty around here, fuck nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
With the dates of 3 recent and the words "by knife" written besides them.
By knife.
This is what happened to Brian Hartnell and his girlfriend Cecilia Ann.
Oh my God.
Luckily enough, Brian would survive the encounter.
He
His
survived.
girlfriend sadly would pass. Brian would describe the criminal to police officers, but the Zodiac Killer would never be caught, and he'd go on to claim.
Oh my God. See, this is what I mean. You gotta kill that nigga on sight. Like,
Anywhere from 5 to 37 more victims, leaving behind cryptic notes like this. I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than wild game in the forest. Most dangerous animal of all. The butcher. Imagine you're a 4-year-old waiting at a rural train station.
yo, you know how crazy this is? Because we're looking back at it, but this is like a normal situation they are living as niggas in the 80s, 60s, 50s, 40s. No way dumb niggas are saying that's the best generation, whatever. Nigga, y'all were living with killers, bro. And then if you go way back, nigga, I think serial killers were like common, man. Nigga would be like, yeah, my friend died the other week. It's not like grieving. It's more like, it's like storytelling, bro. You know how niggas storytell about like them crashing the car the other day? Nigga, this is regular for these niggas, bro. Niggas just dying everywhere, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know what it was 100 years ago, bro. Most likely, niggas was probably dying left and right, nigga, and they don't give a shit. Shit, nigga, what the fuck?
Rostov, Soviet Union, in 1984. A middle-aged
So-
man in glasses.
1984?
Soft-spoken and
That's the
graceful.
80s.
He says he knows a shortcut through the woods to the next town and offers to show you the way. You're running late and he seems harmless, so you follow him. The forest path gets darker and colder, and you begin to feel uneasy when suddenly he grabs you from behind. His strength is pretty shocking for his mild appearance. Suddenly, throws you to the ground and starts slashing with a knife he pulled from his coat. The attack is nothing short of animalistic. The
A
butcher
grandpa,
cuts your
though?
hands, chest, mouth, skull, eyes, and face. You try to scream, but pain cuts your voice short, leaving only faint, rattling breaths.
You tell me a grandpa's
Attack
doing
lasts
this.
only minutes, but feels like hours.
3 minutes away.
Losing consciousness from blood loss, you see him doing something
Yo, I would've
unspeakable
missed-
with the knife to your body. Your last sensation is the indescribable horror
Yeah, I'm
of
out to pause
understanding
this.
what's happening, but being too weak to stop it. Andrei Chikatilo murdered at least 50 people between
Yo,
1978
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My Uber driver looks like a serial killer. Yo, should I like stream this? I'm not gonna lie. This is very scary. Why am I watching this video? I actually have 2 minutes.
and
Hold on.
1990. He was eventually identified as the chief suspect of his heinous crimes and arrested. While in court, he was kept in a cage because of his erratic behavior. On one occasion, he pulled down his pants and in front of the court. He was executed in a Moscow prison in 1994. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my god, we all know this one. Wait, you're telling me the nigga who killed people in the pathway the grandpa was gooning? Shit.
Now imagine you're at a bar in Milwaukee on a Saturday night when a blonde man in his late 20s approaches you. He's charming, good-looking, and well-spoken. He introduces himself as Jeff. And offers
Good
to
looking?
drink.
I don't know about good.
He mentions he's a photographer and asks if you'd be interested in making some quick cash by posing for photos at his apartment.
What do you mean by that?
He offers you $50. You're broke, and he seems harmless enough, so you agree. His apartment is at 924
My phone, look at my Uber shit, bruh.
25th Street. It's neat and surprisingly clean. He offers you another drink, strong rum and coke. You take a few sips, and within minutes, you start feeling dizzy and disoriented.
Yo.
Your vision blurs. You try to stand up, but your legs won't work. The room spins.
Oh,
Jeff is still
shit.
talking, but his voice sounds distant and distorted. You collapse onto the couch. Then you wake up hours later. But something is wrong. You can't move your arms. You're handcuffed to something. Your head is pounding and your mouth tastes like chemicals. Jeff is standing over you now, and his demeanor has completely changed. The friendly photographer is gone. What remains is cold, empty, and calculated. He doesn't yell or threaten. He just tells you calmly what's going to happen.
Alright. If I don't come back, nigga, I'm dead, nigga. I'm not tipping this driver no money. I'm broke as shit. Hey, mind you, it's not like just out of my nigga. I'm broke as shit, right? I'm just broke. But I'm gonna go check. If I die, nigga, I did not come to stream. The stream is alive. Shanks, I don't think. Are you still in here, bro? I'm dead if I don't come back, bro. Fuck. But I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was nice as shit. Never judge ebook by his cover. My fault. Nah, dude. Yo, I'm finishing this video. I'm eating good. Nigga. I'm eating good. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If I wasn't sick, I would be dead ass doing a 4-hour stream. But
Strangle you until you pass out. And then his freaky ass is gonna take
freaky. Wait, what? I just took it. Wait, was Jeffrey Dahmer a bisexual or like gay sexual? Because like he wasn't really fucking the dudes. He was eating the dudes. Okay. So what does that mean? Is that's not really gay if you think about it? Because he's eating them. He's not really fucking them. Like, you know.
Take advantage of your unconscious body. If you wake up, he'll do it again, but eventually you'll stop
The fuck?
waking up.
Oh,
your
shit.
last conscious thoughts are of panic and confusion as his hands wrap around your throat.
Crazy.
And the world goes dark for the final time.
Like, y'all know how y'all watch movies. These people or these victims are living in the movie right now. Like those horror movies, they're literally living in it. Yo, my eyes are
In the
dead.
same manner, Jeffrey Dahmer, 17 young men and boys
17,
between
Jesus.
1978 and 1991.
Did he murder
He was
13-year-old?
July 1991.
Some nigga
after
killed him,
one
right?
victim escaped. Harold Shipman. Imagine you're living your bonus years alone in Hyde, Greater Manchester. You've been feeling tired lately and short of breath. You call your family doctor, Dr. Harold Shipman, a respected general practitioner who's been practicing in the area for over 20 years. He makes house calls.
Doctor.
It's rare these days, and he's always been so kind and attentive. He arrives at your home within an hour, black medical bag in hand. He takes your blood pressure, listens to your heart, and asks about your symptoms. He tells you it's likely just a circulation issue, nothing to worry about, but he'd like to give you an injection that will help. You trust him completely. He's your doctor.
Nigga, he's a doctor. Why
He takes
not?
a syringe from his bag. You barely feel the needle go into your arm. Within seconds, a warm sensation spreads through your body. You feel relaxed, peaceful,
Uh-huh.
almost euphoric.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Shipman is asking you questions, but his voice is getting farther away. You're so tired suddenly. Your eyelids are impossibly heavy.
Uh-huh.
You try to respond, but the words won't come. Your
Uh-huh.
breathing slows, your vision narrows to a pinpoint of light, then disappears entirely. You turn in your armchair, peacefully, never knowing your trusted doctor just you with a lethal injection of diamorphine. Harold Shipman was convicted of 15 patients in 2000, but investigators believe he killed between 215
Wait. You see how he just killed him? He really didn't do anything? Did this nigga have like fun killing niggas with the injection? Like, I ain't no murderer. I ain't no fucking serial killer. But like, nigga, have fun with it. You see Jeffrey? Oh, get my fault.
and 200
But you see how Jeffrey Dahmer's having fun? Like, nigga's doing some crazy shit. This nigga is just killing straight up. Like, nigga, you're a bot, alright? He's a bot serial killer. Let me go. Nah, he's a bot serial killer, literally. Like, he's literally just killing them. Like, go ahead and do some crazy shit, bro.
50 people.
Wait, is that crazy to say?
Korea. On January 13th, 2004, he himself in his cell at Wakefield Prison.
The boogeyman.
In 1870, a man named Albert Fish suffered horrific as a child at an orphanage, where he was regularly beaten and as a result, he exhibited troubling behaviors that would escalate over the years.
This look, he's scaring me, bro. Should I stop watching this shit? I'm leaving home. Like, nah, I'm scared, bro. I don't know.
Fish would lure with promises of work, candy,
Bro, every
and in 1928, while pretending to be a wealthy man visiting family's house to hire their son for work, Albert would convince the parents of named Grace to let him take her to a birthday party. He didn't spontaneously do this, however. He was only able to take them after building trust and warmth with the family. And as you could guess, there was no party. He took her to an abandoned house, strangled her, dismembered her body, cooked her, and ate her. 6 years later, Albert would send the family a letter saying this: "On Sunday, June 3rd, 1928, I called on you and brought you pot cheese with strawberries. We had lunch. Then Grace sat in my lap and gave me a kiss on my cheek. It was at this point that I made up my mind to eat her." The rest of the letter
nah, that nigga is evil, bro. His
repulsive and detailed. After reading it, Grace's traumatized parents were able to use it as evidence for officials to track and capture Albert.
The
And after he was
fuck?
arrested, medical examinations revealed that Albert had inserted over 29 needles into his pelvic region and area. X-rays showed them embedded deep in his body, many having been there for years.
What does that
He
mean?
had hammered them into himself as punishment and as a twisted form of gratification. Sadly, Grace's fate would be the same of over 1 to 400 other that
Oh,
Albert did this to.
Or
He was later on
see, that's what I'm saying. Niggas is just dropping number like, nigga. I don't even think I had 100 points when I played basket. Like this one, like, they're really dropping 100. Like Wilt Chamberlain. This is Wilt Chamberlain numbers, bro. Like, this what I mean. It was really easy for you niggas to kill back then, bruh. That ass.
district chair in 1936 at
My nose is
65
killing me,
years
bruh.
old. He wrote a final statement, but the only person who was able to ever read it was his lawyer, and he refused to release it to the public because he considered it the filthiest thing he had ever read in his life.
But he wrote it.
Majority of people in real life are actually pretty normal, but nonetheless, bad apples still do exist.
Hell.
Always make sure that you're not out at night too late without your friends or family, and also, always let your loved ones know where you are at all times.
That ass?
Oh yeah, and most importantly, carry protection. Hit the gym.
Hit the gym? I am gonna start hitting the gym. Wait, what does he mean by carry protection, like condoms?
Invest in some pepper spray, a taser, or if you're licensed and old enough, maybe some concealed carry. Anyways,
Wait, that
have
ass?
a happy day.
But or if you can't carry like concealed carries. What does he mean by that? Oh, he's a Corey fan. Nice. Love you.